So today we're back with another video, and the video is on how to make a guy miss you, baddie edition. So I wanted to make this video because I don't know, I just feel like when it comes to these men, I don't miss. I've always been the type to just get anybody that I want. I've always been the type to not really have to have. I don't lack certain problems that I don't have certain problems that I notice that some people do, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because I'm pretty sure that there's been other areas that I may not have been good at that somebody excels in. However, this video, we're talking about how to get somebody to miss you. And I think I'm pretty good at that. Stay tuned. So the first thing that you want to do when it comes to having a guy or making a guy miss you is you want to have confidence. Sis, what are you talking about? Well, let's change our mindsets, okay? First of all, you have to know your worth. By knowing your worth comes with confidence, right? And when I say confidence, you know, even the prettiest individuals are the most insecure individuals there is. And you would think like, how is that so? You know, you're pretty. You think you can probably get whatever guy you want. And that may be so. However, if you do not have the confidence to do so, you will not think that way, and your results necessarily may not turn out that way. So you definitely want to have confidence. And I know that that is one of the main things that women lack, because social media, for one, is one of the things that has people's confidence just super, super low. And it's easy to do because we find ourselves comparing ourselves. We compare ourselves to other lifestyles. We compare ourselves to people's exes. People get lost in that, get lost in just find anything that they can about somebody else where they lacking, and then they be beating themselves up about it. And believe it or not, it shows on your aura, y'all. What? Yeah, it really does show. If you do not have confidence, other people can see that. Other people can see that in your actions. Other people can hear that in your language. Other people can see that in your body language. Other people can see that just based off of how you respond to certain situations. You have to have confidence. Allow him to miss you. Girl, what are you talking about? Let me tell you. You guys, believe it or not, but men like their space. So give him some time to recharge. It's totally okay. He will appreciate it, okay? Trust me. Give him some time, whether he likes to spend time alone, whether he just likes to go to the gym, whether he just likes to chill and watch his favorite Netflix show, or maybe that consists of him spending time with his loved ones or his friends. Regardless, too much time with an individual is unhealthy. And if you guys are in the midst of getting to know one another, you're probably still trying to figure out if you guys like each other like that. So don't overwhelm him with too much freaking, I'm dropping stuff, y'all. I ain't even got that side of the room clean, and they just want to, the thing want to just go that way. Bring your butt over here, okay? I do not want them. I didn't even clean that side of the room. And now y'all done see my laundry. I got a freaking, so I got a closet, y'all, downstairs, also in the basement, that I've slowly created, just because I have too much clothes, they say. But some of that stuff from me doing laundry, I got just laying on top of my fireplace. And I ain't feel like freaking taking it downstairs. Call me lazy, but I ain't want y'all to see that. So that's a little embarrassing moment. Allowing him to miss you. One thing that you can do to do that is don't be so quick to respond when he texts or call you. Don't answer every time. Don't always be available. Be busy too. Hang out with your girls. Find something to do. Find a hobby. What are you into? What are you good at? What do you like doing? What else brings you joy? Don't consume all your time into an individual, because if you do, when you and that individual start being together, guess what? You're going to lose yourself being consumed into that relationship. It's never going to work and you're never going to be happy. So allow him to miss you. Give the man time to actually invest in getting to know you. Give yourself time to actually see if you like this individual. Our generation, the dating pool is so messed up, y'all. In our generation, I don't know what the rush is, but a lot of individuals are rushing into these relationships and they don't even like the individuals that they're with. And I think that a lot of that has to do with some type of validation, right? But if you have your self-worth, if you have your confidence, if you're allowing him to miss you, this shouldn't even be a problem. But it is important to take things slow, because you want to know who the hell you're dating. It's important. You guys need to know. People are crazy, okay? I don't care how good it looks, how good he looks, how good he smells, how well he dresses, what he drives, how much money he has. You got to make sure that the individual that you're messing with aligns with what you have for your destiny. Super important. And you have to understand, when you're in the midst of dating with a purpose and you're trying to, if your goal is marriage or be in a committed relationship, you're going to run into a lot of counterfeits before you find your Prince Charming. So you got to be prepared for that. And while doing that, why not take things slow so you can actually see if this is something that you really want? Make sense? This might be hard for some of you guys because you might have it honest from being a brat. Number 4 is don't throw a tantrum, okay? If that man doesn't answer when you call, if that man is slow with responding, he could be busy. He may just not want to talk. Don't take it personal. People go through stuff. I'm sure you have those moments. I'm sure you do your friends like that sometimes, when it's hard for you to just say, hey, I'm having a day. Everybody is at different paces and different levels. We all think different. We all don't do things the same. Keep calm if he doesn't answer, okay? You'll get a call back, sis. You'll get a text back. If you're staying busy and keeping yourself, engaged with other activities and individuals, this shouldn't even be too hard for you to do. Another thing, too, when you're not throwing a tantrum and just prioritizing yourself, here's a trick. If you're having a conversation with an individual, in the conversation first with them, right? What does that mean? If y'all texting, let them know. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to hit you up later. I got a few things to do. I got some errands to run, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to text later. You're on the phone. Hey, baby, I don't mean to be rushing you or whatever, but I'm a little busy right now. You caught me at not the best time. I really want to hear what you have to say, but I'm just a tad bit busy right now. Can I call you back later? Or can we finish talking about this later? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Find different ways to just end the conversation. So then it's like, he'd be like, well, damn. And then if you take too long, I bet you'll probably get a text or a call like, hey, did you forget about me? Or, hey, you still busy? But at least you know the man is thinking about you. So that's a start. Okay, at least, ladies. Number 5, do not put all your cards on the table. What does that mean? Girl, don't let that man know all your little wonderful talents, all of your deepest secrets. Do not let that man just know every little single detail about you right away. Leave a mystery to yourself. Keep him intrigued. Keep the chase going. When they say men love to chase, that is not a joke. You got to remember, okay? At the end of the day, and this is coming from somebody, again, who doesn't have an issue when it comes to these men. Men love to chase. Men will do some of the most craziest things if they think that they are going to get the power of the P, okay? That's what we're going to say, the power of the P, okay? It's crazy. You have control of all of this stuff. If you start putting all your cards on the table, if you start not taking things slow, you're going to lose control over this. You got control because you got the power of the P. And that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, sis, are you seeing don't give it up? No, you do what resonates with you. I'm not saying it has to be a time limit or anything. What resonates with you resonates with you. But when it comes to number 5, don't put all your cards on the table because you want to be able to keep them up. I almost cussed. You want to keep you want to keep them guessing. Okay. It's healthy. It's healthy. It's healthy to keep them guessing. It's healthy. Okay. You definitely want to keep some of the things to yourself because you guys just like to be surprised. You ever met somebody and you just be like, you never failed to amaze me, right? Don't just flourish everybody with everything right away. As you guys take things slow, give them little bits of pieces. Sprinkle that little stuff on in as it goes. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Thanks for tuning in with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And just let me know what you think. Leave the comments below. Let me know what you decide to do. Just let me know if you use some of these tips and they worked out for you. I would love to know your results because they're going to work, sis. Trust me, they're going to work. Been doing them for a long time. And some of you it might not resonate. Just take what resonates with you and what doesn't, leave it for somebody else because it may or may not help. But most importantly, you got 5 new things that you may not have tried to implement that could possibly work. 5 new positive things. And some of you, may look at this as, oh, this is like playing a game. Let me tell you something. In the dating world, unfortunately, in the beginning, until you are really showing a motherfucker, or I'm cussed anyway, until somebody sees that you're to be taken serious, it's all a game. Okay, so don't even take it don't even look into it that deep. This is all a game. Unfortunately, you just have to take what it is and see it for what it is and have good discernment and be able to know when it's BS and when it's not. And you'll be fine with that. It's just the matter of understanding how to play the game. And this will allow you to, 1, not get your feelings hurt. 2, not be looking crazy. 3, not coming off like a dang stalker. 4, have some polish about yourself, having some class, and looking like you got options. Because that's essentially what it is. Shoot, my thing is, may the best man win, okay? You got to work for this. So whoever wants to put in the work, that's who I'm going to give my energy to, period. You want to make sure your energy is being reciprocated at the end of the day. You want to make sure that this is something that you want. A lot of us get into relationships trying to be fulfilled from something that really we need to look in within self. So by implementing these 5 different things, this will allow you to have more control over who you are and what you want. And it's not going to allow you to lose yourself in somebody else. Okay, especially through the process. It helps alleviate getting your feelings hurt. It helps you have more control over the situation. And most importantly, it helps you continue to stay prioritizing yourself is the best way to put it. But it's been a pleasure. I know I was talking more at the end than I should have when I was starting to, let y'all know it was the end of the video. But I made a video in a minute and I had some stuff to say. It was good talking to you guys. Again, let me know what you think and I will see you guys next time. Take care.